Since the 2022 season, we have seen the world record in the marathon broken a total of 4 times on the men's and women's side. These performances were revolutionary, once in a lifetime. They were so incredibly fast that the announcers were left in awe at how quickly they had just achieved 26.2 miles. In 2022, Kipchoge broke his own world record with a time of 2 hours, 1 minute, and 9 seconds. In 2023, the legend Kelvin Kiptum proved to the world that he was the greatest with a time of 2 hours and 35 seconds. And then on the women's side, we saw Tigist Assefa break the record in the 2023 Berlin race with a time of 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 53 seconds. And this season, we saw Ruth Jepngetich from Kenya set a crazy world record at 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 56 seconds. The only woman to ever break 2:10. This is insane. When it comes to these revolutionary improvements, most point their fingers to the novel breakthroughs in shoe racing technology, where athletes have taken advantage of carbon-plated super shoes, which have proven to increase an athlete's running economy by around 4 to 6%. There is no denying that these technological advancements have certainly aided athletes in running much quicker. There is actually much more going on to the marathon scene than meets the eye. Here's a chart showing the total number of athletes that broke 2 hours and 8 minutes in the marathon between the year 2000 and 2010. Now keep in mind that 2:08 is the equivalent to running a marathon in 4 minutes and 52 seconds per mile, or 3 minutes and 2 seconds per kilometer. This pace is so quick that it would have won every single Olympic gold medal except for 2. And if we move forward just 2 years later, we saw a sharp increase with 91 total performances in the 2012 season. This 12-year span here puts into perspective at just how fast people were running. But if we look at the following 8 years, we can see that all the way up to 2020, this number appeared to be only increasing. For 2019, we had seen the single highest number of sub 2 hour and 8 minute clockings, with 124 individual performances. This was officially now more than 12 times the amount that we had seen in the year 2000, meaning that perhaps we were reaching the upper limits of what was possible in the marathon. But then, 2021 happened. And then 2022 happened, and even though 189 performances in 2022 was insane, 2023 proved to be even higher with 214 sub 208s. This is running evolution in its purest form. Back in the 1990s and early 2000s, a sub 208 was considered a super rare and ultra elite moment, but now it's become almost the expectation. If we go back to the 2023 Valencia Marathon, running a 2:08 wouldn't have even placed you in the top 25, as you needed to be under this threshold just to get your name amongst these top runners. Indeed, the landscape has shifted drastically over the past 2 decades, and while the men's marathon over the past 24 years appears to be at an unstoppable pace of improvement, here's a look at what has been happening on the women's side. Yeah, there is some serious speed currently being unleashed in the marathon.